Hey guys, welcome back to some more Pokemon Reborn. Today, we're doing something completely different. The Reborn Let's Play is kind of on hold for now because Slushy is not available to record. In the meantime, I'm kind of just hanging out and doing some Pokedex completion stuff, and I was getting ready to do the Eeveelutions, and I realized, oh, this could actually make for a good kind of a one-off guide video. So let's go for it. For reference, right now we just got our 16th, no, we got our 15th gym badge. However, you can get Eevee earlier in the game than that. So I'll just go ahead and start with that. So you can get Eevee after you get 6 gym badges, I believe. You're going to end up in an area called Cresselia Forest. It looks like this, and you just need to go south from here. There's a tree blocking this area right here. I can show footage from our Let's Play where you can see us going through that tree. But yeah, going down there and going in the train and talking to the book in there, that is how you're going to activate this whole Eevee side quest. And if you don't want details on how to actually do the side quest, then you can skip ahead to the next chapter. Otherwise, I'll just tell you what's up. So, you're going to read the book, and eventually it gives you a cue to go to the Lost Rail Cave, I think, and you can find that over here. From Cresselia Forest. And once you're in here, you just want to keep going in the direction where the railroad tracks do not go. So you'll go through like 7 or 8 rooms, and eventually you will get to a room where you can get Eevee. Alright, so you have your Eevee, and if you're like me, you have bred several of them because you want to have all of them for the Pokedex. Now I'm going to go through how to get each of the Eeveelutions. So start with the easiest ones, Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon. Obviously you just need the evolutionary stones, and I'm going to try and recall where you can get each evolution stone. So, you can get a water stone earlier in the game when you join the Aqua Gang or the Magma Gang. It's like when you raid that lady's house, it should be in there. I'll see if I can find that footage from our Let's Play where we find it. The Fire Stone you can find from Pyrus Mountain, that's before this point in the game, so you should have access to it. And then the Thunderstone, I believe, is in Black Steam Factory, which I believe is also before this point in the game, before the 6th gym. So you should have been able to get at least one of each by now. If not, then your best bet is definitely to just go mining. If you just do a bunch of mining, then it's likely that you will get the stone you need, and you can always just save before you do the mining to make sure you get what you want. I'm going to go ahead and evolve these guys. Once you're further in the game and you unlock more floors of the department store, on the 9th floor, you can actually just buy the evolutionary stones. So if you're worried about like using a finite number of evolutionary stones, then you shouldn't worry, because eventually you can get all the ones you need. Vaporeon, Jolteon, and by far and away the best one, Flareon. There we go, Ember. I'm just going to say no to all these. Helping Hand. Perfect, alright. Alright, so we have those 3. Now, oh, Flareon has Guts. I didn't know that. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the next group of Eeveelutions. That's Espeon and Umbreon, and I think I'm actually going to lump in Sylveon as well, because the way you get Sylveon is pretty similar. So just like in the main games, to get Espeon and Umbreon, you just need to max out Eevee's happiness, and for Sylveon, you need to max out its happiness and also level it up while it has a fairy-type move. Obviously, affection is not a mechanic in Pokemon Reborn, so that's how you get Sylveon in Reborn. Now, as far as maxing out happiness in Reborn, I've never grinded that out personally, so I'm going to try a couple different things today and just kind of get a feel for which one is fastest. Okay, so one method that you can do to max out happiness is to get a hold of some Blue Moon ice cream. I'm not going to go into a huge detail on how to get Blue Moon ice cream, but one way you can do it is by just going to the candy store and buying vanilla ice creams over and over again. And eventually a Blue Moon ice cream will drop out. It can cost you a lot of money. I think when I did it, it cost me like 100,000 or something. It was pretty crazy. So if we use a Blue Moon ice cream, it won't have any effect. Oh, huh. I wonder how this works. Oh, it has to take damage first. Okay. Alright, so now that we've used the Blue Moon ice cream, I'm curious. Oh, let's also heal its burn real quick. So I read that using a Blue Moon ice cream on a Pokemon will almost max out its happiness. So if we keep the XP share on Eevee and level it up some more, maybe it will just evolve and we'll be good to go. There we go. Wow, okay. So since Eevee had max happiness and it leveled up while knowing a fairy type move, it evolved into Sylveon. That does mean that if you want Espeon or Umbreon, I'm guessing you need to make extra sure that Eevee just does not know a fairy type move. Using a slightly different tactic this time, I'm going to revive Eevee and then use the Blue Moon ice cream on it. There we go. Okay, so this time I made sure that it did not learn a fairy type move, and there we go. We got Espeon, no problem. So the Blue Moon ice cream actually seems like a pretty decent way to max out happiness all at once. The other method I read about was to use Pokesnacks, so maybe this time I'll try that and see if it's faster. Cutting in here real quick to say that earlier in the game, you can buy Pokesnacks from a vendor that appears right here in the Peridot ward. I think it has to be clear weather for him to show up, but yeah, that's the way you get Pokesnacks. While I'm here, I'll also mention that I set the time to nighttime, so that way Eevee will evolve into Umbreon next time. Fortunately for us, once you're later in the game, I'm pretty sure you can just buy Pokesnacks from the Barrel Ward. I don't know how many we'll need. Popular. Oh, you can just do it over and over again. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so 25 Pokesnacks was enough to max out Eevee's happiness. So based on that, I think the Pokesnacks method is better, because you don't have to damage your Pokemon to heal it with a Blue Moon ice cream. And also it's just much cheaper. So there we go, we have our next 3 Eeveelutions. Perfect. Okay, finally, we're going to talk about Glaceon and Leafeon. The items, the Leaf Stone and the Ice Stone, don't work on Eevee, so you actually have to go find the overworld objects, kind of like in the main series games. So we're on Route 1. This is how you get to the Glaceon stone specifically. In the comments, or in the description, I'll put a link to a map of Route 1 so you can get around a little bit easier. We're gonna go... I don't think it's this one, it's the next one. Jump up there, up here, up here. We can dismiss our Tauros. I have to remember how to do this puzzle. Actually, that might be the stone right there. Okay. The surface is covered in ice. Touching it can make you freeze. I guess I'm gonna wait until this repel wears off, and then I'll try evolving our Eevee into Glaceon. It worked! So there we go, there's Glaceon. I forgot to mention, you don't get access to Route 1 until after you get 7 gym badges, so there you go, that's around the point in the game where you can get Glaceon. finally, for Leafeon, we're in Spindletown right now. This is, I guess, before or after the 7th gym badge. I'm actually going to try and do this from memory, because I'm pretty sure I know where this one is. It should be right in here. We'll kill this Furfrou real quick. And there we go, there's Leafeon. And we're done. That is all the Eeveelutions. Not too bad, didn't take too long. It certainly helps that I'm later in the game, so I can just go buy the evolutionary stones. But yeah, so overall it's not too bad to get any one of them in particular, as long as you can get Eevee, as long as you're at that point in the game. I'm pretty sure the only one you have to wait a little bit for is Glaceon, because that's connected to Route 1. Also about Route 1, so there's a larger puzzle you might have to do to get to that stone, to get to the mountain, and the Route 1 puzzle is just too involved to get into in this video, so... But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, or I hope you found it useful. I will find various other ways to keep myself occupied while the Let's Play is on hiatus. If you like Reborn, you should check out our massive ongoing Let's Play of the game. It's on this channel. A link for the playlist will be on the screen right now. Alright, that's it. You're dismissed.